Alright, here's how we're sitting now. Got the gas tank off, fuel lines unhooked, throttle and choke unhooked, carburetor off. And look at this, man, that old fuel that was in there just staining my gloves. And look at the inside of this. Oh my goodness. Nasty. So this will all get cleaned up with some brake clean and all the passages blown out, reassembled. Got lucky, and the fuel bowl gasket didn't break or tear on its way out. So all I really do for I don't even know if it's really call it a trick, but I take all the screws out and then I use the handle of the screwdriver and just tap on the bowl all the way around until it knocks it loose. But you can see the fuel is like black. It's pretty nasty shit. So the battery on this, I don't really know why it needs a battery. And just for reference, I don't have much motorcycle background. I've ridden a few, worked on a little, not too many, but when I flip the key on, it's got spark without the battery being hooked up, so I really don't see the necessity for getting a new battery. I really don't know why it would even need one, to be honest, but anyways, I'll get it running even with that old, probably original battery. Got to tear that air box apart and see about an air cleaner, see if I can just blow it out. This is the original intake tube. This part where it goes up against the air box isn't bad, but this where it goes up against the carburetor has seen better days. So I'm gonna have to try to find one of these on eBay, but I'll reuse this for the time being. And I'm definitely going to have to find a new spark plug. This one, I got it to have spark, but instead of it going from the electrode to the ground strap, it went from in between the porcelain and the electrode over to the side where the threads are. So it's an old Nip and Denso spark plug. And it looks same thread pitch as a Volkswagen, so I'll see what I can find. See if I can cross-reference that stock number, get one at the parts store. But yeah, just cleaning parts up. I still have to clean the tank out, but I figure I might as well get this bullshit out of the way and knock that out. Alrighty, we'll put you back on in a little bit. Here it is, all put back together. Let's fire this thing up. Now I drained the oil as much as I could out of the oil tank because I mixed the gas. I don't know. Well, apparently it works because I think it's wanting to foul out the plug at idle. But let's give her a go. She's a runner. It's a Smoky Joe though. Look how oily that tailpipe is. So hopefully the oil will run out, but I'll run her up the driveway real quick.
Bike might be a little on the small side for me, but hey, you know what, for $100 man, it's some fun. I tried adjusting the idle mixture, that didn't change anything, so I'm assuming with how much it's smoking, it's just adding too much oil with the oil injection. So I'll go run her up and down the driveway a few times, hopefully run all that oil out, and it'll be running better, fingers crossed. Well, here's why high and low won't work, because that lever ain't connected to nothing, and this was originally pushed in all the way for high gear, and when I pulled it out, it went into low. So I'm gonna leave it in low gear and put the cover back on, and hopefully it doesn't pop out while I'm riding, but sure is a hell of a lot better than high gear, that's for sure. It's only a 3-speed transmission, I found out. It's not running the best. I don't know if it's well, it's some kind of issue with it loading up, so probably the carburetor. And after all, I just tore it apart, cleaned it up, and it was pretty gunky in there, so we'll see. I might find another one, but yeah, it's just annoying having to come up to a stop and rev it up, and after a while it loads up. So I'm gonna put that cover back on and go take her for another spin. Alright everybody, thanks for watching, thanks for subbing. We'll catch you guys on the flip side.